Morning. This is a Sunday long sleeve wearing morning Ching. I realize with all the horrible shit going on everywhere from Staten Island, Long Island, New York, New Jersey, my favorite, with all the damage, people without power, people without gas, people without food. You know, a little thing like getting gas. This is just a little morning Ching. Some people, it makes them laugh or makes them happy. And, you know, this is what it's about. You know, today I needed gas. You know, I won the lottery from Governor Crumbcake and I have an even number. So I had to wait till today. My roommates are EMTs. There's nurses, doctors, there's, of course, cops and firemen, National Guard. People need the gas. Regular Joe citizens running their house for heat on a generator. I mean, you know, if they're lucky, they need the gas. So I let my gas dwindle. And when I'm saying dwindle, it's on E, and that little orange cheap light comes on. So I had 12 miles worth of gas, you know. So my buddy, another guy, he works for the county, so he's out at 4:30 in the morning going to work today. And he calls me, he goes, "Hey dude, there's a Gulf station around the block, literally on the highway from my house." He goes, "Get online, there's only a couple cars." So I'm like, all right, so I'm stumbling, getting ready, hop in the Chingmobile, and instead of making a right, I made a left. I wasn't thinking too clearly. So ended up going the wrong way on the highway. Now I'm like, look, I'm not going to even go down 10 miles or do a U-turn. I don't have that much gas. So I found one on 17 South and I get online. It's pitch black. It's freezing out. So I'm about the 50th car. You know what I mean? But I'm the last car kind of on a curve. You know what I mean? My truck's black. I'm dressed in black. And I'm like, I don't want to run the truck. You know, because I had literally, I didn't want to push it into the gas station. You know what I mean?
Where'd it go?
So, literally, I'm freezing to death in my truck. And I know people are without heat, so I'm not making light of that. You know what I mean? But I'm cold, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, ah, Christ. And there's people like it's, you know, a block party. You know what I mean? There's like people out there dressed in winter gear, guy in a snowmobile outfit, talking to, you know, let's make friends on a gas line. Look, I got enough friends, pal. If one dies, I'll let you know. I don't need any more friends. That's it. My friend cap is done for now. You know what I mean? So, literally, I have the windows closed. I'm sticking newspapers in my shirt for warmth. And there's a knock at my window. I'm like, what the fuck is this, the welcome wagon on the highway? And here is, I must have some kind of attraction to foreign people and spit. I had this guy, nice enough guy, he's like, yeah, I just had to tell a couple of people up the line, they had odd plates. They couldn't get gas today. So I'm like, well, do you work for the gas station? He's like, oh, no. I'm just getting gas, but I didn't want to see them waste time. And he's talking in some Baltic, some European accent, whatever it is. But it is a spitting accent, you know what I mean? So as this guy is yapping, I didn't want the window open. I'm freezing. I'm like trying to be nice, trying to get rid of him, you know what I mean? And I didn't have my safety attire on. With that, the guy says something, and literally, I am watching a spitball. It was actually spinning. In air, like slow motion, this spit was headed towards my head. I didn't want to offend the guy. What am I going to do? Dodge or, you know what I mean? You know, reach for my goggles or something. So literally, I had to wait for this thing to smack me in the forehead. A little foreign spit bubble. Another one. You know, the last one was on my arm. But now, I could feel, you know, it's like in your head, you can hear it splash when it hit your forehead. That's what it was in my mind I was thinking. This guy keeps talking. I don't want to just like, excuse me, let me get a paper towel and, you know, wipe this foreign Windex off my forehead. But needless to say, you know, finally the guy shuts up. He leaves. and you know, on and off, on and off. The line is moving like 3 feet at a time. You know, so I'm like, I didn't even see the lights at the gas station on. You know, it was like people were like blocking driveways. But a small story short, I got a full tank of gas. And I'm going to use this gas to help people. I am not going joyriding. I am not going joyriding. I'm not going anywhere that I do not have to unless it's pertaining to helping someone. So, my friends in Little Ferry, hey, I got the pickup truck. If you need a little hand, you know, dropping something off, picking something up, love your Ricardis, you got a full tank of gas. You know what I mean? So, besides getting spit on by some foreign dignitary, and then I get to the gas pump. Wait a minute, let me forget about the sheik. I don't want to mispronounce. It's the turban-wearing gentleman with the full beards. You know, I wanted to hug that douchebag. You know what I mean? He's, you know, fill it up. And then, of course, you know, after he fills it up, he's like banging on the pump. I'm like, oh, wait. Yeah, I paid with my card. I'm waiting for the card to come, you know, come back declined or something, you know. Mrs. Goldberg's card is right. I'm like, ooh, sorry, that's the wrong card. But no receipt. So, needless to say, keep your eyes out. If you're getting gas and there's no receipt, watch your bill next month. Not saying Mohammed is trying to screw me, but, you know, come on now, come on now. So pretty much in a good mood, I stop at Dunkin' Donuts. I wanted to get the kids a little box of Munchkins, which they didn't have, you know. And I was in such a good mood from getting gas. I mean, there was a guy a block away I held the door for. I stood outside cold, holding the door, because this guy was headed right. I knew he was going to Dunkin' Donuts. I just wanted to be polite. So I hold the door for this douchebag. He wasn't a mile away. He was like maybe 10 feet away. But I'm standing there holding it. Another guy walks right by. I go, nah, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? I'm holding the door for you. You know, the guy like I'm a major domo. Like I got a hat that says fucking doorman or something. But I didn't let that bother me because there are many things worse. I want to give a quick shout out. Anybody that knows Steve Romano from Middlesex, a bunch of us are kind of looking for him. And I know that they don't have powers, but if anybody knows of his whereabouts and he's okay, if they can just throw something up on Facebook. I want to thank a couple out-of-state people that yesterday all they did was post help ads to help us. I mean, you know, a couple transplants from North Carolina, Wyoming, you know, sweet people, and little Marie Kathy Galloway from California, a reader of the Morning Ching, you know, just a regular guy, well, she's a girl, but a regular Joe, actually sent me an email. She donated $100. I'm sorry if I'm disclosing financial, maybe that's not right, but she donated money to New Jersey to help us rebuild, because that's the kind of person she is, you know. There's a lot of us out there that don't have much that can do more. So let's you know, if you can help, make a fucking call, check on somebody. You know what I mean? Look, the Berries, my friends Andy and Ben, you know, they're offering their home for a meal, laundry. That's not much. Donna went down to Little Ferry, gave batteries to cops. That's nice. That's nice. Clothing too. I'm making light. You gave batteries to cops. Hey, next time I need Marlboro Lights, I know who I'm calling. You know what I mean? So look, don't waste your gas until we get straightened out. Help a friend, help a neighbor, help a stranger. It's nothing to just do something. Give blood, do anything, give money. If you have money, no, a lot of us don't right now. You know what? Instead of sending $1 to Guatemala to buy a kid sneakers and a pencil, send $1 to Jersey. Send $1 to New York or Staten Island. We all need it. We're all Americans. Let's stick together. Let's help each other. But look, if you have some kind of a saliva problem, don't start yakking to somebody. And if you do, keep your hand over your mouth. So if you spit on your own hand, not on somebody's forehead. Shit. Have a good day. JFD, thanks a lot. Hey, Pat, nice care package to Jersey from Florida. Adult diapers? Christ almighty, they're calling me grandpa as it is, you know? Hey, have a good day.